Good morning, Jordan. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm just getting a few things done here, and then I'm gonna go walk on the treadmill. I'm getting some work done first thing this morning. How are you this morning? I'm good. I'm good. The only thing is, I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm doing really good this morning. But I made the mistake last night. We were by my grandparents, and my grandma offered me a soda, and it was a sugar-free soda. It was a sugar-free Mountain Dew. And I was like, yeah, I'll have a zero sugar Mountain Dew or whatever. And then I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep last night. That little bit of caffeine at like 7 o'clock at night did me in. And I should have known better to say no. I should have had a root beer that has no caffeine. But the root beer was not zero sugar, so I went with the Mountain Dew. Okay, let's see. What in the world? Still caffeine, I know. But I haven't had an energy drink, you guys. You should be so proud of me. I have had 0 energy drinks. I just had, the only thing I've had for caffeine though, is I had a coffee from Starbucks on my birthday, because it was a free coffee. And then I had a soda last night at my grandparents' house. It did me in though, I tell you. Okay, let's see. What do the comments say? Caffeine late at night is no good when you want to go to bed. I know. I didn't think it would bother me just a little bit. But I kid you not, when I tell you I tossed and I turned all night long, I did. I like rolled this way and that way and this way and that way. And then I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. And then I got up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water. Like, it was just, all around was not good. I think they do make caffeine-free diet sodas, but it's what my grandma had was the only thing. You gotta treat yourself somehow, right? Yeah, and you know what's funny? So my husband's like, so we're going to Starbucks like on my birthday, and you guys know if you go to Starbucks on your birthday, you get a free coffee. He's like, well, how do I benefit from this? He's like, I know it's your birthday, but he's like, I want coffee too. I was like, well, we're just gonna get the free coffee because it's my birthday. You guys, I believe you can get any size coffee you want on your birthday for free. So I ordered the Trenta, which I was like, what the heck is Trenta? It's like the biggest size they have of a cold brew coffee. I just got a cold brew coffee with 0 sugar, French vanilla sweetener or something, French vanilla syrup, the sugar-free one. And I got that in it. And some kind of like non-dairy cream, non-dairy creamer or something. So we split the coffee and it was actually really good. I think he ended up drinking like 3/4 of the coffee and I only had just a real little bit, but yeah. I did, we shared it. Thank you. They say I'm nasty. Thank you so much. And you know what's funny? I went live that afternoon, not on my birthday. Tell him he get benefits by getting to take you. Exactly, right, Amanda? Thank you. But they say I'm nasty. That day you told me you wanted an afternoon live, and I usually go live on TikTok. I came live on here, and you were not here. You're probably working though, but I did come live on here. Where are you from? I live in Wisconsin. I live in Wisconsin, you guys. I knew you were gonna mention that. I just had to say something because I did come live in the afternoon. But I wasn't live. Was I live for very long? I think it was maybe like only a half hour, which is kind of a while. It was like a half hour, and I was reminding everybody on here to come join my TikTok live. I was telling everybody to come walk with me on TikTok. That's all. Okay. So I just had to say that, okay? Just had to say that. What did someone say? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. She did come live, Mr. Natty. Mr. Nasty, I was a witness. We're just gonna call you Mr. Nasty because that's your name. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm not sure what your name is. Thank you. I don't know what that currency is either, but thank you so much. Russian lady. I'm not Russian, you guys. What is AU currency? I don't even know what AU currency is. Wisconsin. I live in Chicago. Paul, you're not far from me. You're not far from me at all. That's like maybe 2 hours from me in Chicago. Australian. I feel like I am freezing right now. Okay, let me go. Okay, I got a couple things done that I wanted to get done. Let me go get a sweatshirt, and then we're gonna go. Oh, it's Australian money. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so Australian currency is a little different than the US currency because they say I'm nasty. Did he send $1.99? I think whatever that person sent, this $30.99 is only like $20. I think is what they sent. A little over $20. Which is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm not being ungrateful at all. I just want to say thank you again. Okay, let's get, I'm gonna put my shoes on and I'm gonna get like a long sleeve because I'm freezing. Okay. My claw clip. You guys, this claw clip that I have on right now, got at the good old Dollar Tree. Okay, look at the outfit. My outfit does not match today. These gray shorts, well, maybe a little bit. It does maybe match a little bit, but not real well. Oh my gosh, you guys would be so impressed with me. How was the birthday? It was so good. It was so good. The only thing that sucked is the weather was kind of crummy. It was kind of crappy weather here, so I'm happy we did go on the boat on Friday. We went on the boat on Friday, which was the day before my birthday. And I'm so happy we got to go on the boat because it was like freaking 90 degrees here on Friday. And then on my birthday itself, it kind of rained and stormed all day, so we couldn't go out on the boat. But instead, we went golfing. You guys, we went golfing first thing in the morning on Saturday. It was so much fun. And then, what else did we do? We went golfing, and then, we went to the golf store, and we bought a new to me set of golf clubs. They were used golf clubs, but I got my first set of golf clubs. And then we had to take and go back to the driving range and use my new golf clubs. It was so much fun. She's married. I am married, you guys. Okay, I had to put my shoes on. A lot of simps on here. What does simps mean? I don't even know what that means. Other than there's a lot of them. Okay. I'm gonna... But I got a set of golf clubs. And then at night we went over to my brother's house. You haven't been golfing in a while? Oh, it's raining outside here. It is raining again, you guys. You miss golfing? Yeah, it's like, golfing is a really hard sport, but it's also really fun. It's really fun. Okay. We're gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna walk. Turn the light on here though first. We're gonna walk in the dark. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna turn this bad boy on. Homie's cooked. We'll make some breakfast today too if you want. My phone does not sit very well in here. Mary Kohlberger. I don't even know what that means. Ever try the Happy Gilmore? No, I actually have not tried it. Okay, I'm gonna start walking. You know what's funny? Oh my god, is there a live workout? Oh, dang it, I missed the live workout. It's 17 minutes in already. Okay, let's angle it up this way. He said to keep you company. Okay, we're gonna walk. I don't eat crackers, but she's pretty. Biggest fan. Okay, we got a lot of big fans over here. What are we gonna talk about today while we walk? How are you guys gonna keep me company on today's walk? Peaches. Yeah, we're walking right now. Like, where's everybody from on the live today? Where's everybody from? Okay, wait, let me see if I can turn the brightness on my phone up because I cannot see. You can play music here, we won't say anything. Sure. I will get into so much trouble if I put music on. I will get in so much trouble, you guys. I cannot be doing that. Where's everybody from, though? You're from Arkansas? Where else is everybody from? Where's everybody tuning in from today? I just saw Arkansas. That's the only place I saw on here. Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, that's cool. Athens, Germany. That's why you make your own music? That's so smart. New Jersey, Massachusetts, California. Okay, okay. Texas, I see. Okay, we're gonna walk a little faster. Myrtle Beach. Elijah, let her play his music. Oh my gosh, you guys kill me. Okay. Has anybody else moved their body yet today? Has anybody else walked today? Or worked out? Because right now we're just walking. I'm from Wisconsin. I do live in Wisconsin, you guys. You took a shower. You played basketball and you walked. You're a gymnast. Every morning. I love that. You walked to the fridge. You know I did. I know you did, Amanda. You got a knee injury? Okay, let's get a drink of water. You're from Chicago? Yeah, I live in Wisconsin. North Korea. Gulp, 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 gulp. How are you? I'm doing real good. I'm doing good. I'm getting my steps in. I did my first B12 shot. You felt pretty good? That's awesome. That's awesome, Amanda. You're in Arizona. We're just walking to get our steps in. We're going to turn it up a notch. We're going to slowly crank up the speed. Writing the subscribers' names. Make sure you guys all hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe and like button so then you get notified when we go live in the future. What are you doing? I'm walking on a treadmill. Walking on a treadmill to get my steps in first thing this morning. Okay, I got a question for you guys. If you were to like go for a walk, would you rather walk on a treadmill or outside? What would you do? Treadmill or outside? Treadmill, outside, outside by a lake. Oh, I agree. Outside by a lake is hard to beat. Outside but in a safe area. Depends on the weather. I agree. See, it's raining here this morning, so I'm inside on my treadmill. A real walk, it is a mental thing. You're not wrong. So we're going to keep slowly picking up the pace. You can't pay me to stand on a treadmill. Come on now. I love my treadmill. I'll just sit and walk on this treadmill all day long. And I put my laptop right here and I can get some work. What kind of music do you play on your other lives? Pretty much anything. Any kind of music. Any kind of music, honestly. Like today's hits. We usually listen to today's hits. We listen to rock. We listen to country. We listen to, I think that's pretty much everything. You guys, we're trying to get 10,000 subscribers. So make sure you all subscribe and like the live. Share it with your friends. Do you guys think we'll hit 10,000 subscribers? Maybe one day. It'd be like such an amazing dream to get like the YouTube plaque. Maybe one day. But we gotta take baby steps to get there. First, we gotta go to 10,000 subscribers. I'm not famous yet. Nope. It's not about you saying a word. It's about YouTube. You are so funny. You guys. You like my teeth? I actually did not brush my teeth yet today. I woke up and I was working and talking to my husband on his drive to work, and I didn't brush my teeth yet. I haven't eaten yet either. But after I eat breakfast, I will brush my teeth. And if somebody's on here, please remind me to brush my teeth. I definitely don't really ever forget to brush my teeth. Okay, here's another question for you guys. This is an easy one for me to answer. But, like, would you rather use a treadmill or a Stairmaster? Treadmill or a Stairmaster? I feel like this is an easy one. Ew. You said Stairmaster. Treadmill all day. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That we can agree on. We can definitely agree on that. They say I'm nasty. But I don't think we can agree on the pineapple on pizza. You brush first thing in the morning. I should have did that, Amanda, but I didn't. That's exactly what I should have did. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add a little more speed. Maybe we should, every super chat, we could add speed or incline to the treadmill. Should we do that? That would get really crazy fast. Every super chat, we can add speed or incline. We might be here all day, and we might be like freaking sprinting. Didn't end well. Okay. How fast can it go? It can go really fast. Fast enough for me to lose my mind. Let's see, how many steps do we have today? We've been walking for 9 minutes. We got 1,400 steps. Help me lose weight. You should join our app. Join our app, Jose. if you go to my page, join our app. We have one-on-one coaching. We actually have an 8-week challenge coming up too, but it's so worth it, the one-on-one coaching for $29.99 a month. We will help you. What time is it where everybody's at? What time is it where everybody is at? It's like 6:30 in the morning here. So I get more viewers here or on TikTok? On TikTok for sure. Definitely on TikTok. What is your preferred protein drink? I love First Form. 927, 727. I love the brand First Form. Their Formula One is so good. The Formula One, the regular or the clear protein. It's my favorite. I need to order some more clear, some watermelon clear protein. It's delicious. It tastes just like a Jolly Rancher, you guys. Okay, we're gonna speed it up a notch to 2.7. Hello from Australia. Okay, when you guys work out during the day, like, are you a morning or evening person? Where do I buy it? I order it online. I order it online or off of TikTok. They have it on TikTok or online. And if you go to my page and you go to my link tree, you can see in my link tree the protein that I like the best. Yep, it's so good. Evening. The morning for Kevin. Oh my gosh, when I see your name, Kevin, I laugh because night for sure. You lift at 9 or 10 o'clock at night? Oh my goodness. I am like in bed sleeping by then. There's no way I could lift like that late at night. Does it cause gas? No. It's a really good protein quality that way. Morning. Amanda works out in the morning. Yeah, I'm the complete opposite. It's like 6:30 right now and I'm walking over here. Clear protein. Have you guys ever had clear protein? It is so good. The clear protein is like minimal ingredients. And there's like no carbs, no fat in it at all. So it's 90 calories and it's straight protein. Okay, another question. How many steps do you guys aim for every day? How many steps do you guys aim for? You wish Australia doesn't have Amazon Prime? It's knocked out after Disney. You guys don't get very many steps a day, I say. Take it. Only minutes. You count minutes. How many minutes a day do you walk? Sean never exercises. Okay, I think we maybe need to start getting everybody to exercise. Oh, I love Arizona. Good morning. Okay, now I'm getting hot. I put this long sleeve on, now I'm getting overheated. You guys, I cleaned out my closet this weekend, and I found so many clothes in my closet that I didn't even know I had, like this tank top. I found this tank top in my closet and I was like, where did that come from? Oh, you can just donate your clothes to me? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Amanda. So I had a whole bag of clothes in my guest bedroom to donate now for a long time. We'll turn it up a notch. It's been in there for months. And then we went through our closets again. My husband, he got rid of 2 whole bags of clothes, and I got rid of another bag of clothes. So I went through and I had a whole bag of clothes yesterday in my closet. How many steps do you usually go for each day? I usually try to get at least 10,000. 10,000 every day. But lately, anywhere from like 10 to 13,000. 10 to 13,000. And the other day I had 17,000. What day was that? On Friday. On Friday I got 17,000 steps, you guys. So I get a lot of steps. Okay, but I'm curious, what kind of protein powders do you guys like? What protein supplements do you like? Usually hit 10,000. Yeah, that's about what I get, 10,000 steps a day. You refuse to be that size again? I love that. You've literally crushed it, Amanda. I'm not a runner, you guys. I'm the last person that you will see running. You can walk miles and talk without even leaving the house. You're right. Without even leaving the house. Protein is not useful. Okay, guys. Let's guess how many steps I'm going to have by the end of this live. How many steps do you think I'll have by the end of this live? $90, $100, 10,000. $8,000, 3,400, 5,000, Amanda. I'm hoping around what Amanda said. I'm hoping at least around what Amanda said. Okay. You guys, should we do treadmill walks like this more often or less often? Treadmill walk and talks. Yes or no? Here's where the honesty comes out. KFC bucket at the end. Where are you from? I live in Wisconsin. Whew. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. More weirdos on here or TikTok? Oh my god, there's so many more weirdos on YouTube. So many more. Do you have kids? I don't have kids. Nope. What in the world? I'm trying to filter words right now, you guys, that you guys are saying. Oh, look at all those comments held for review. I just lost a lot of comments held for review. I love that. Not even sweating. Turn the speed up. Wasn't that amazing? Okay, let's turn the speed up. Everyone took it up a notch after that last question. And I just filtered a bunch of comments. There must be big spiders in Wisconsin. There's actually not. There's not that many spiders here. You guys, we almost hit 6,000 subscribers. We're almost about to hit 6,000. I like to push myself. I do like to push myself. Let's get another drink of water. You guys, the comments all of a sudden just got a lot better. Did they not get a lot better, or was it just me? I'm gonna start whistling. You guys, I work as an online fitness and nutrition coach. We have our own app where we do our one-on-one coaching, and you guys are all welcome to join. It's $29.99 a month. I can barely whistle. Oh my God, Amanda, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You know what's funny, Amanda? I just went in and typed in all kinds of comments or words to filter, and they've been so much better. They've been night and day better. Okay, let's see. Miss Walkathon. You got that right, baby. Okay, what are your guys' favorite types of workouts? Do you like lifting? Do you like cardio? Do you like walking? Do you like taking a class at the gym? Tara does. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I should have did it way sooner. You like hot yoga class, weights, and then sleeping. I like lifting weights. Walking. I love walking. I love walking and I love lifting weights. Gymnastics and the gym. Squats. You gotta get that booty. You gotta squat. All lifting. I agree. Okay, I'm curious. With cardio, I know, I have a love-hate relationship with cardio too. I agree. You should do push-ups. You should do push-ups. Push-ups are really good for you. Okay, question for you guys. What are your favorite shoes? Like, what are your favorite shoes to work out and lift in? You like runner's high, but you hate running? Skechers, barefoot, Pumas. Walking for the mental peace. I love that. They say I'm nasty. Lifting is so good for that too. Nike, Jordan slides, Adidas. Ooh, Amanda likes her Brooks. Amanda likes Brooks. All Stars. I'm trying to find a new pair of lifting shoes. So if you guys know, for lifting shoes, you don't want a pair of shoes that has a lot of cushion on the bottom for lifting. You want a firm bottom for your lifting shoes. So I'm trying to find a new pair of good lifting shoes. I have a pair of Nobles right now. They're called Nobles, and I'm not like the biggest fan of them. Like, oh, Chuck Taylors are really good. Maybe I should just wear Chuck Taylors. I do have a pair of Chuck Taylors. Maybe I should just wear my Chucks. Because when you lift, you want like a firm base shoe. Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I always forget about my Chuck Taylors. Hoka or On Cloud? I like On Clouds better. Try Converse. Chucks, you won't regret it. Yeah, I love my Chuck Taylors or Converse. Converse is another word for Chuck Taylors, yeah. Rogue usually has a good selection. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start wearing my Chuck Taylors. That's good. Converse are gonna come back. You guys, I have Converse from high school. My Chuck Taylors that I have are from high school, and I bought them for prom, and I feel like I've only worn them like a handful of times. They're actually super cute Chuck Taylors. They got glitter on the toes. I did go through my shoes, Amanda. I think I got rid of like 5 pairs of shoes, which I could get rid of a lot more, but I didn't. Okay, we're gonna pick up the speed a little bit. We're gonna go to 3.5. I did get rid of like 5 pairs of shoes though. I feel so good about it too. Let's talk about Minnesota. We're walking at 3.5. Locked in here, guys. You like Chucks? What are some other good lifting shoes though? Like, what are some other good lifting shoes? Vans. Vans has got good lifting shoes. I don't live in Minnesota. I live in Wisconsin, you guys. Move your arms like this. You want to have a light fist, not like a firm fist. Nice light. You're gonna say Vans. Salo deadlifting shoes, huh? Olympic lifting shoes. I don't have any Olympic lifting shoes, but I know what you're talking about. The ones with like the increase in the heel to toe drop. So like your heels are a little bit elevated to help with ankle mobility. I don't have any of those, but I should get some of them. They're really expensive though, if I remember right. Get a job, you bum. You guys, when do you guys go back to school? When does everybody go back to school? Ten more minutes of walking. Yeah, you guys better watch out. Amanda put you in a timeout. She will put you guys in a timeout. Don't be naughty. Woohoo! Anita. Who walks like this? Someone who wants to get hit. What is Wisconsin like? It's just like Minnesota. Wisconsin is just like Minnesota. Just start doing it. Quit smoking and start the gym. Just do it. Like what? Robe coop. I don't know what that means. Shoulder muscles. Not even sweating. I got stamina, baby. I got stamina. It's Monday. It's Monday. You just get your butt out of bed. No excuses. How do you stay motivated? It's called discipline. So many people struggle with that, with motivation. And I have to say, it's where discipline comes into play. Discipline. Discipline is when you do hard things that you don't want to do because you know how good it is for you. So you gotta have that discipline to get it done. Because you'll notice, guys, motivation runs out. Your motivation only lasts so long. And that's where your discipline comes in. If your discipline sucks ass, then you're not gonna get anything done. Just do the dang things. That's what I say. If you have no discipline, you're not going to do anything. You got to find that discipline. If you don't have discipline, you have a shitty mindset. Well, I don't get anything done. You need to come to the Midwest. It's called being an adult. Yeah. Being an adult. I add discipline though. You do? What's your actual name? They say I'm nasty. You're always on my lives here and I don't know your actual name. And what time is it in California right now? It's 5 in the morning. Have you went to bed yet? Have you even went to bed yet? Too early. It is like 7 a.m. here. Almost 7 a.m. You're going to work. Everybody's probably getting ready for work right now. I bet. We got 125 likes, you guys. Everybody keep liking. Keep liking, showing your support. You need a car to chase me down. We're walking at 3.5 miles per hour. My weekend was good, Rick. It was really good. It was my birthday this weekend, so it was good. Push it, baby. Pump up the jam. Pump it up when the bass is pumping. So have a nice day. They're getting on the freeway. My birthday was on Saturday. You guys missed it. My birthday was Saturday. You guys should have been here. Are you a gym teacher? I'm not a gym teacher. Yep, belated birthday. Happy birthday. I teach people how to crush their fitness goals. I teach people how to eat good, how to work out, how to look good. They say I'm nasty. What is your actual name? You're crying now. You just have the crying face. I feel like you haven't told me in a long time what your name is. Or at all, for that matter. Teacher vibes. I love that you guys say that. They say I'm nasty. What is his actual name on here? They say I'm nasty. Okay, we're gonna turn it up a notch. These last 2 minutes, we're at 3.6. We're gonna finish at 4 miles per hour. Jabrowski. Okay, turn it up again. Turn it up again to 3.8. Turn it up again to 3.9. You're gonna have to wait and see how many steps we're at. We got 1 minute left. Turn it up to 4. We turn up the jam. Okay, we're gonna go to 4.1. 4.1. 4.2. We're moving, you guys. Okay, 4.3. Let's go, baby. Turn it up. We're going to get to 4.5 before we're done. Okay, 4.4. 4.5. Here we go. Finish it. Pump them arms, baby. Pump them arms, baby. Pump them. Okay, slow it down. Okay, we'll slow it down. Now we're gonna make some breakfast. I'm freaking hungry. Run 12 miles an hour. Woo. Get a drink of water. Okay, slow it down to 2 miles per hour. Your shins would be on fire. Oh my goodness. Okay, and 1.5, slow it down. Some nice, slow, controlled steps. I don't watch UFC, I don't. And take it to a stop. Okay, who wants to guess how many steps we have? We have, who's gonna guess how many steps we have? We just walked for the last 40 some minutes. Let's turn the treadmill off. 6,000, you guys are all saying. I need to turn this thing off. Whew, that hurt my arm. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna look at the guesses. And I'm gonna see how many more steps I can get walking up the stairs. It's not raining anymore now. Nice. Okay, let's see how many steps we got. Let's see. Did anybody guess it? Ooh, I think Jessie is the closest. Wait, no, Jessie sent a bunch of guesses. You just woke up, Destiny. Oh my God, I'm trying to read the comments. There's so many. Okay, I got 5,300 steps. In 46 minutes of walking. Almost 5,400. Who is the closest? Almost 5,400. You're a little over is right. Jessie, they say I'm nasty. You guys were the closest, I guess. You guys are both winners. You want a freaking pat on the back? I'll give you a pat on the back. Okay, here is my, I'm actually not hungry this morning. Is that weird? That I'm not hungry right now? You're gonna get ready to walk. You get ready to walk, Destiny. I'm so tired, Destiny. I did not want to get up. Okay, we're gonna make some breakfast. We're gonna do egg whites. I'm trying to do just egg whites to see how my body does with them. See how this goes. Omelets. We're doing an egg whites. We're doing some egg whites. Should turn some lights on in here though. Man. It looks like milk and egg whites, doesn't it? I think it's because they're pasteurized. Why they look so weird. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of ground turkey to it. So I need to get a little protein. A little bit more protein in this meal. Just a little bit though, not a lot. We don't want to take away from the main component today. You had a dream you were pregnant? You probably are pregnant then, Destiny. You probably are pregnant if you had a dream. I feel like I've heard that. Maybe you are. Egg whites is just the white of an egg. That's all it is, you guys. I think I need to start making some more sourdough bread again. I need to get back to making. It would be too soon to test. How do you track your like ovulation, or do you just know when your body's ovulating? Like, how do you track your ovulation? Oh my god, this avocado is moldy. I wonder if my husband ate a whole avocado. Ovulation test strips. Oh, so you actually like test it every day? What am I looking for? Avocado. You do it every single day? Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy. Is that what you did your last 2 pregnancies? Or no, because you didn't know you were pregnant. Never mind. Silly question. I think you didn't know you were pregnant with your twins, right? You were like halfway along. What would you do if you have twins again? Destiny, what would you do if you had twins again? I feel like there's nobody that could do it better than you already having twins, though. As much fun as that doesn't sound. Oh, this is your first time tracking. She's like, babe, we gotta have sex tonight. Tonight, I'm ovulating now. We gotta have sex right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious, though. Could you imagine? That's probably what it feels like, though. Like, hey, babe, tonight is the night. It better be a girl. You might just be born to be a boy, Mom. Okay, that fork I need to. Now I hope you get a girl too. It's nasty time, babe. Oh my god. She has twins right now, you guys. Destiny, if you don't know, she's got twin boys. And she also has another boy. So she's got 3 boys. She's just over here wanting a girl. Hopefully she can get a girl. This is your last time you want to have a baby? You want a May baby? Is May 9 months from now? August, September, October, November, December, January, April. Yeah, May. A May baby. I had to count on my fingers. Did you see that? A May baby. Wait, when were your other babies? You think having a May baby sounds cute? Oh shoot, I burnt my toast. We'll just take a little bit of the burn off it. So you want a May baby. When were your other babies? I'm always curious to hear what other people say, like when's the best time to have a baby that have babies, because I don't have any kids. But my husband and I are trying for kids. But I don't know, like, my first is July and the twins were November. Okay, so you didn't, those weren't the best times to have a baby then. If you don't want to have them again in that time. I feel like, is there really any good time to have a baby? Am I tracking? No, I'm not tracking. But we've been trying since, like, you probably know Destiny, you've been on here since we've been trying, like, January. We started trying. Okay, got my avocado toast. Do I want a girl or boy first? I want a healthy, happy baby is all I want. I could care less about the gender. I think my husband, I don't know what my husband doesn't really care actually. Okay, the eggs are done. Maybe you should try tracking. The only thing that I do know is my husband did have cancer. He did have cancer like 5 years ago. Not 5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. He had cancer and he had chemotherapy, and he was told that that can really affect things. So there is a chance that we might not be able to have kids. But they want us to try for a year before ruling that out. They destroyed. You guys are something. Here is my breakfast. Avocado toast. I love salt, pink Himalayan salt. So I don't know, we, like every month we try, like any other day when you're ovulating. Would you ever adopt? I would definitely adopt, most definitely. But adopting kids, I didn't realize how expensive it was to adopt. Did you guys know that? To adopt a baby, it's like a lot of money. They're really hot. Can you see the steam coming off of them? I didn't realize how much it costs to adopt a baby. What if you adopt multiple? I heard if you adopt a baby, it's a lot of money. You thought it was free? No, you guys. So, my brother's best friend tried adopting, and like they were going through the process, and then they found out they were pregnant. But they went through the process, and it was gonna be like $60,000 to adopt a baby. 60,000. Oh my God. I was like, I thought you were kind of doing them a favor, right? I thought you were doing them a favor. But whoa. Losing eggs. Oh my God. I have tracked my ovulation before though. But every day it's way too much for me. I can't be doing that every day. Or you pee on a stick every day. Literally. That's what I thought too. They say I'm nasty. I thought the same thing. The period app works good enough. This is really hot to eat. I'm not gonna lie. Bon appetit. I just always say it, when it happens, it happens. I guess I'm hungry. I didn't think I was hungry, but I need to let it cool a little bit. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't think I was hungry, but I guess I'm really hungry. And they may never consider you their actual mom. I know, right? So that's why I'm like, if we can't have kids, I would definitely adopt, but how expensive they are, I'm like, man. I believe you can still have your own baby regardless. I'm optimistic about it too. I agree. Oh, you guys, we do. I don't need a sperm donor. No. You guys, we actually, my husband did go to the fertility place. Before he had his cancer treatment, he did go to the fertility place. So, in vitro fertilization is an option. If we can't have kids naturally. I feel like if you do that, you can pick your gender. In vitro fertilization is so expensive though too, you guys. It's all expensive. You're Christian, so you know everything is God's plan. Literally, that's exactly what I always say. It's God's got a plan. This is eggs. It's egg white. Mm-hmm. You're going through treatment as well. He's in remission now. He's like in remission now. Oh my God. But he had Hodgkin's lymphoma. He had Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. Did you see that piece come out of my mouth and land on my lap? But for my husband's cancer was basically 100%, not 100%, 90% genetic is why he got it. His grandpa had it too. Whew. But yeah, he went through chemo. Thankfully, just chemo he had. And he had stage 4 cancer. It was stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's like trying to rain here, I think. It's trying to rain. But he's doing a lot better. He did have a little bit of a scare earlier this year, which almost flipped our whole world, our lives upside down. So it was like January or February of this year. We almost had our like whole world flipped upside down. We went in, or he had some enlarged lymph nodes. So Hodgkin's lymphoma, if you guys know, is the enlargement of your lymph nodes. And he had like an enlarged lymph node on the one side of his neck, under his armpits, they were enlarged. Like every lymph node was enlarged again. So he was so worried. Clone machine is needed. Oh my God, you guys, you kill me, Trevor. And he had to go in, he had a PET scan done. And his oncologist told him, like, his oncologist was pretty confident. He couldn't say for sure, but he was pretty confident that his cancer was back. And he just had to wait on the biopsy to confirm. So his oncologist started, like, meanwhile going over treatment with him. Like, you're going to have to go through, his oncologist told us, you're going to have to go through stem cell plants, I can't even talk, stem cell transplant. And he's like, you're going to have to go through this and this and this, and you're going to be hospitalized for 21 days minimum for the stem cell transplant. And then we're going to hit you with the hardest chemo there is, a different, like, formula. And then we'll go from there to see if you need radiation. And I'm like, this is me. Like, oh my God, this is not happening right now. And it makes me sad thinking about it. Okay, so anyways, then we go to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. This was probably in like February of this year. We went through our ENT specialist, and the ENT was like, that's not cancer. He looked at his lymph node. He had like a lymph node like this big on the side of his neck. It like protruded out. It was like a bump. And he looked at it under like an ultrasound, and he's like, that's not cancer. And we're like, excuse me? And he's like, that's not cancer. I don't care what anybody says. That's not cancer. Your cancer's not back. Like, and we were just like, we just talked to his oncologist, and his oncologist is going over all the treatment we need. And this biopsy is just to like confirm and finalize like the treatment to get started like really soon on treatment. And the ENT is like, no, that's not cancer. So it was just like, oh my God. But no, you guys, this is after he went through all cancer already. He had all his treatment. He was in remission for 2 years, and we thought his cancer came back. But yeah, oh my gosh. It was like a nightmare. I couldn't imagine. Who needs water when Olivia quenches our thirst? What is wrong with you, Trevor? So yeah. But he's in the clear now, and his oncologist, you know what his oncologist says to us? We go back and met with him. He's like, I've never seen anything like that happen before, is what his oncologist said. And we're like, what do you mean you've never seen anything like that happen before? He's like, I thought your cancer was back. He's like, that just doesn't happen like that. so it's crazy. I just was not impressed with his oncologist. You're throwing hands with the oncologist, right? Sounds to me like someone was wanting money. So yeah, he did have cancer, you guys. You guys are like, oh, so he didn't have cancer. No, he did have cancer like 3 or 4 years ago. He had chemo, he beat the cancer. And then just this last, like February, we had like a scare where he thought his cancer was back. But now he's in the clear. And you know what is sad? His oncologist is like, you know what, you can come see me again in 6 months. But he goes, in 6 months, he's like, you're going to be able to know your body better than me. He's like, I still want to see you in 6 months. We can look at everything and do labs. But he's like, your cancer is not going to show up on labs unless it's really bad. And 2, he's like, you're going to know your body better than anyone else. And we're like, so why are we coming to see you? He's like, I just want to touch base with you, though. I still want to touch base with you. And my husband's like, I'm not going back there. I was like, oh, man. Jesus is the healer. And my grandma is like got the strongest prayer chain out there. Like, she is very Catholic. My grandma's Catholic. I was born and raised non-denominational, but my grandma's Catholic. And you guys know Catholics, like their prayer chains and everything, like they are very passionate about it. And she had him on the world prayer thing. And she's like, I swear it was because of the prayer chain. His oncologist might have a crush on you. I don't think so. His oncologist, he's odd. He's very odd. Yeah. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to get off here though. I'm going to hop off here. Thank you, John. And I'm thinking of you too as you go through your treatment. What do you have for your what kind of cancer do you have? Yeah, and it's crazy. Like cancer runs in both sides of my husband's family and my family. So I'm like, oh. But yeah. But good luck. You know what's going on. I just want to hear what kind of cancer he has. Thanks for a great morning stream. It cancers it out, right? It just like cancels like elimination, right? That live flu. I can't believe you're still up. They say I'm nasty. I can't believe you're still up. Both from Nashville. Oh, I love you guys. Ivermectin. You know what's funny? My husband said that's what he would do. If his cancer came back, he's like, I'm just taking ivermectin, like dog dewormer. That's what he said, because he's like, you know what? All those drugs that I'm getting from chemo are probably just as bad. Okay, wait. John didn't say what kind of cancer he has. Did he? Or did I miss it? And dog dewormer? That's what ivermectin is. It's like dog dewormer, I think. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I lost someone who had cancer in his 20s. Wait, what? Couldn't have children, went in remission, then he had cancer. Oh my God, that's so sad. That is so sad. You're a pharmacist, Trevor. The chemo drugs are horrendous. Yeah. Man. The more you know. Wish you happy and good health. You know, my husband, he thought about doing like a fasting. Like, you know how you can fast for like 3 days? He was gonna do that where you'd fast for 3 days. I need to go put some makeup on. I didn't put any makeup on today. Oh, actually, I need to brush my dang teeth. I need to go brush my teeth. Just got done and it's gone. Okay, well, I hope you never have to worry about that ever again. But yeah, he was thinking about doing it like a fast, because fasting is so good because it like can reset your cellular level if you do it for like 3 days. So yeah, he was thinking about doing that. Okay, let's get some mouthwash. Okay, I'm gonna brush my choppers. I just brushed my teeth. I don't get why my teeth are so stained. Cancer Johnny's been derailed. Oh, the sun's coming out now. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. I need to get so much work done. Need to get my work done. Put the toaster away. Clean the kitchen up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna hop off here, you guys. Bye, you guys. Love you.